sockets, 48 sockets have been covered.
It won't show today. Huh? They will put it, show it, but it won't show in the frame.
समझ ही नहीं आया. चलो. करें शुरू करें. What would be the meaning of reservation of duty? The free of reservation.
अच्छा अच्छा वो
चिंताएं.
और जहाँ से पूछता हूँ हिंदी मास्टर है
नहीं.
चिंताएं तो हो रही है सर.
संकोच हो जाता है.
संकोच
रिजर्वेशन वही है. नहीं रहने देता.
जहाँ से पूछ सकते हैं 2 मिनट.
Good afternoon. Can we? Are you sure?
नीचे आपका प्रेस दिखेगा. तो बढ़ा देना.
Good afternoon to all of you. I hope my voice is audible. No?
थोड़ा और बढ़ा दो.
Now the new systems. Is that all right? Now yes?
Yes.
Huh? थोड़ी नहीं है, ज़्यादा है. ठीक है. Good afternoon, friends. On the 12th of this month, day before yesterday, Defense Minister Manohar Parrikar and US Defense Secretary Ashton Carter had a bilateral meeting, and thereafter announcement was made that India and the United States of America have reached an in-principle understanding to negotiate and sign an agreement, there's Logistic Exchange MOU, LEMO. And it is to provide logistical support, fuel supplies to each other's military from the respective bases of the two defense forces of India and the United States. Though America is India's strategic partner and there is ongoing defense cooperation, but we have strong reservations and concerns over this development. The LSA, the Logistical Support Agreement, was earlier proposed by the US in the year 2004. For over 1 decade, the two countries have been in talks, but India had resisted it. Throughout those 10 years of the UPA government, we did not agree because we see this as intrusive and also which will be construed or misconstrued by India's other strategic partners as India being drawn into a military alliance. This LEMO, the agreement I refer to, is one of the 3 agreements, the foundational agreements as they are called. The second one is SISMOA, that's the Communication and Information Security MOA. And the third one is BECA, Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement. We have strong reservations and concerns on both the Logistic Support Agreement, the LEMO, as well as SISMOA. Because SISMOA would take into its embrace the complete communication network of the Indian Armed Forces, its radars, its signals, including that of the Air Force and the Indian Navy, which can jeopardize our operational preparedness and strategies. The government has said that they want to have this logistic supports agreement on a case-to-case basis. On a specific case-to-case basis, informal arrangements already exist between India, the US, India and Russia and our other partners when there is a specific requirement. Therefore, the question arises, and the fundamental one, why there is the need of a formal agreement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his government do not have a national mandate to push India into a situation where we are seen in a closer, deeper military alliance and become part of the larger operational designs and requirements of the US in Asia, in Pacific and South China Sea. It would be detrimental to India's strategic interests, our security interests, and also undermine, or rather unravel, the critical geostrategic balance and also the balance of forces in India's extended neighborhood and the region. When you have such an agreement put in place, it will also require, though the government may deny, the presence of support personnel for maintenance and repair in your military bases, in India's military bases. And that will further be taking a step towards a formal military alliance. We have also concerns that it will be in fact inviting opposition and serious concerns of India's strategic partners, that's Russia and even China. India has, from the days of Jawaharlal Nehru, refused to be drawn into any military alliance. I'm making it clear that we have strategic partnerships, and that's with major countries across the globe. As Russia and China are the strategic partners, so is United States of America, Japan, Germany, United Kingdom, France, South Africa, Brazil, Nigeria, and so on, and Indonesia. But we have a doctrine, an approach and a philosophy that our strategic relationship with any one of our partners cannot be at the cost of or expense of the other strategic partners. That's why a balance has always been kept. We ask the government not to sign this agreement, but to retrace their steps and ensure that India's past position of not leaning or being drawn into military blocs is respected. We also want to make it very clear that the other two foundational agreements, particularly SISMOA, which I have referred to, is something which we are not going to accept. I may say that when we are of this view that there is an ongoing cooperation and defense cooperation, and we had in fact in the year 2005 entered into the defense framework agreement with America, and 2006 we had signed the maritime security agreement. So it's not that we are opposed to defense cooperation with a strategic partner, but we are totally opposed to be drawn into a military alliance and to be perceived as moving into a closer and deeper military bloc situation vis-a-vis the operations which US has in the entire Asian region, and I referred to earlier Pacific and South China Sea. We hope that the government listens to these words of wisdom and also respects the fact that for 10 years India was resisting it. It's not that we were talking, we were resisting it. तो जिसका विरोध 10 बरस से निरंतर भारत ने किया, क्योंकि हमारी चिंताएं शंकाएं थी कि इससे एक तस्वीर ऐसी उभरेगी कि हिंदुस्तान किसी सैनिक गठबंधन का, मिलिट्री गठबंधन का हिस्सा बना है और उससे सामरिक संतुलन विश्व में भी और हमारे पड़ोस में बिगड़ जाएगा। विशेष तौर पे जो हमारे दूसरे स्ट्रैटेजिक पार्टनर्स हैं सामरिक दृष्टिकोण से, रूस, चीन, जो सीधा प्रभावित होंगे, इसका अन्यथा इसका वो मकसद सोचेंगे और उससे भारत के हितों को नुकसान पहुंचेगा। पहले भी इस सरकार ने बिना सूझबूझ के जिस तरह से विदेश नीति और सामरिक रिश्तों को आगे बढ़ाया है, उससे हमारा अहित हुआ है, नुकसान हुआ है। उस पर हमारी चिंताएं व्यापक हैं। प्रधानमंत्री जी को ये याद दिलाना ज़रूरी है कि भारत के जो संबंध हैं, स्ट्रैटेजिक पार्टनरशिप्स हैं, वो दुनिया के बड़े देशों के साथ कायम हैं। अमेरिका के साथ भी हमारे समझौते 2005 और 2006 में हो चुके हैं, पर वो किसी गठबंधन की तरफ हिंदुस्तान को लेकर नहीं जाते और इसलिए उसका गलत मतलब, गलत मायने हमारे दूसरे जो पार्टनर देश हैं वो भी इसको उस दृष्टिकोण से नहीं देखते। पर अभी जो ये निर्णय हुआ है, जिसकी घोषणा मनोहर पर्रिकर और अमेरिका के रक्षा सचिव एस्टन कार्टर ने की है, उससे इसके यही माने होंगे। क्योंकि इन्होंने कहा कि केस टू केस बेसिस पे हम ये सहयोग करेंगे दोनों सेनाओं का, इसमें सप्लाईज का है, उसमें मुरम्मत करना, जो रिपेयर करना, मेंटेनेंस करना, उसके लिए वहाँ के लोग भी हमारे बेसिस पे रहेंगे। भारत के दूसरे देशों के अंदर कोई ज़्यादा भारत हिंदुस्तान के बाहर ऑपरेशंस नहीं करते और केस टू केस बेसिस पे हमारा दूसरे जो देश हैं उनके साथ पहले से ही ऐसी रजामंदी और सहमति रहती है। That cooperation is always available and always given. Like our navies are conducting operations in the Gulf of Aden, so the navies extend support to each other, whether it's the American naval forces or it's the Chinese or the Russian or the Indonesian. So we are very, very clear about that. मैंने अभी पहले कहा, दूसरा भी जो है फाउंडेशनल एग्रीमेंट का, सिस्मोआ, उसका हम विरोध करते हैं, क्योंकि हमारा पूरा जो कम्युनिकेशन है, संचार तंत्र है हमारी फौजों का, सेनाओं का, वो उससे जुड़ जाता है, उसका हिस्सा बन जाता है। ये एक बुनियादी कारण है कि हमने इसको कभी स्वीकार नहीं किया और हम नहीं समझते कि इसकी कोई भी आवश्यकता है। And we are actually intrigued that why this formal agreement soon after, when India was embarrassed in Washington, when the hyphenation which was removed between India and Pakistan over a period of time, with India's acceptance in the global nuclear mainstream and India being accepted for its impeccable credentials on nuclear non-proliferation, at the recent nuclear summit, we have been put at par and on the same pedestal with Pakistan, which surely has caused concern that why, when it comes to the nuclear arsenal, after years, the US chose to equate the two countries. Also, United States continues to supply lethal weaponry, F-16 aircraft and other equipment to Pakistan, which, and its armed forces in particular, do not have any friendly intention or design towards the Republic of India and its people. हमने इसीलिए ये मांग की है कि ये इस पे रोक लगे. इनको जनादेश में कहीं ये नहीं, किसी ने देश की जनता ने कहा, ये अधिकार प्रधानमंत्री को और इनकी सरकार को नहीं दिया कि हिंदुस्तान को किसी सैनिक गठबंधन की दिशा में लेकर जाए और जिससे भारत का नुकसान हो. That was all what I have to say today, because we think it's a very serious development which will have far-reaching implications when it comes to India's national, regional and geostrategic interests.
Anujji, if on an informal basis, India and United States already have been having such a logistics...
That's specific when there is a requirement.
Such logistics
Yes.
exchange and engagement. So then what difference will it make to formalize...
No, there is no. That's
Don't you
specific.
think it will only sharply
There
define
is-
it, make it more
No,
transparent?
no. These are specific requests, operational requests, like I referred to the Gulf of Eden. If our naval ships require some fuel, some support, or United States or Japan or Russia or China, because all the navies operate together. So that is, informal arrangements are there between the defense forces. Here it's much deeper. It'll be, you are getting into logistical supports from your respective bases, your air bases, your military bases on the ground, and your naval bases, which will also require, when you're talking of repair, maintenance, supplies, the presence of the personnel of that country. It's not that the boots will not be also on your bases. They will be. And you will be drawn into a deeper military partnership, defense cooperation agreement, maritime security agreement, like we have. And we have joint exercises between the navies of India, America, Japan. These are called the Malabar exercises. And Australia has joined that. Those are not the issues which anybody is objecting to. But you cannot be part of the larger operational designs or to be seen as moving in that direction on Asia, Pacific and South China Sea. You have to keep that balance, which is very important. India is a big country. India must have the wisdom to remain itself as it has been. I think I will discuss the global map with you separately. I'm discussing America. No, please. Thank you. Thank you. It's an irrelevant question.
Secondly, you said that Modi government does not have the mandate to enter into such an...
Military alliance.
Why are you saying, I mean, it's an elected government. It has all the
Well,
power and jurisdiction.
we are very clear. We are very clear. Neither this has been said, nor India will agree to. You cannot just sign off India's strategic interests. That would be detrimental to India. We will oppose it. We are opposed to it. We are actually appealing to the good sense of the Prime Minister to stop this. After he has himself seen and is fully privy to, better informed than anyone else, about the supply of lethal weapons and F-16 aircraft to Pakistan, and he was present there when we were embarrassed to be equated with Pakistan when it came to nuclear arsenal and weaponization. देखिए, फायदे की नुकसान की बात नहीं है. हिंदुस्तान का क्या नुकसान होगा वो बुनियादी बात है. हमको किसी सैन्य गठबंधन का हिस्सा नहीं बनना है. हमारे सामरिक संबंध सबसे हैं. वो संतुलन की बात है. हम फायदे नुकसान पर कूटनीति और सामरिक रिश्ते नहीं चलते. आप देश के हित को देखकर चलते हैं. अगर आप सोचते हैं कि हमारे दूसरे सामरिक साथी देश भारत के विरोध में खड़े हो जाएं और उससे भारत का हित होगा, मैं उसको से सहमत नहीं हूं। इससे चिंता होगी खास तौर पे दो स्ट्रैटेजिक पार्टनर्स की, सीधा रूस और चीन की। इसलिए संतुलन बनाए रखना चाहिए। हमारे हर देश के साथ, जो मैंने आपको नाम गिनाए जिनके साथ स्ट्रैटेजिक संबंध हैं, सामरिक संबंध हैं, हर किसी का एक अपना महत्व, एक अपना स्थान है और किसी भी एक देश के साथ रिश्ता दूसरी कीमत पर नहीं होता। ये दृष्टिकोण हर देश को अपने हित को देखते हुए, अपने क्षेत्र को देखते हुए और अपने विश्व के अंदर आपके क्या आपके लक्ष्य हैं उसको मद्देनजर रखते ये फैसले किए जाते हैं। There is no, to the best of my knowledge, there is no agreement which has been signed. It's a declaration of intent, and we are cautioning them that no, it will be opposed. We are telling them, we are giving them the reasons. There was merit, logic, and also strategic interests which influenced the UPA 1 and UPA 2 to resist any such agreements, the three foundational agreements, particularly the logistic support agreement and SISMOA, which deals with the communication networks. देखिए, अंबेडकर जी के जयंती के दिन अच्छी बात करनी चाहिए, श्रद्धांजलि देनी चाहिए, नमन करना चाहिए जो उनका महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है। आज उनके नाम पर आज की दिन राजनीति नहीं होनी चाहिए। मैं सिर्फ इतनी टिप्पणी करूंगा, वो क्या कहें, उनकी अपनी आज़ादी है कहने की। मैं समझता हूं विवेक और बुद्धिमत्ता इसमें है कि हम उस पर कुछ ना कहें। चलिए, अभी अमेरिका पे और भारत की बात हो रही है, इस पे आप लोग तबसरा करें। I think Pakistan, on humane consideration, should respond to this request, and the government of India and the Ministry of External Affairs should take it up with their Pakistani counterparts. देखिए, पहले भारतीय इतिहास परिषद पे हुआ, इंडियन IHRC पे, दूसरी संस्थाओं पे बार बार प्रहार हो रहा है विचारधारा का, और ये अपने आप में मैं कहूँगा एक दुख की भी बात है, परिहास भी है, एक क्रूर मजाक कि जो जवाहरलाल नेहरू के आलोचक और विरोधी हों उनको जवाहरलाल नेहरू के नाम से जुड़ी संस्थाओं में लगा दो, जो इंदिरा जी के आलोचक और विरोधी हों उनको इंदिरा जी से जुड़ी हुई संस्थानों में लगा दो। इससे इस सरकार की मानसिकता प्रतिबिंबित होती है। जो लोग उस साहित्य के, कला के क्षेत्र से जुड़े हुए लोग हों, अगर उन लोगों को प्राथमिकता मिले तब भी शायद ये बात समझ में आती है, पर ये सोचे समझे तरीके से ये सरकार काम करती है। हर संस्था, शैक्षिक संस्था, विश्वविद्यालय, फिल्म ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, ऐतिहासिक साहित्य से जुड़े संगठन, वो केवल एक विचारधारा या एक सोच के लोगों को उसमें लाना चाहते हैं। इनकी मानसिकता संकुचित है और टकराव की है। ये सहयोग, सद्भावना के विचार नहीं रखते। प्रधानमंत्री स्वयं, उनकी सरकार, और बार बार ये बात वो स्पष्ट करते हैं। इसमें कोई गलतफहमी नहीं रहनी चाहिए। जब वो कहते हैं, ऐसे शब्द इस्तेमाल करते हैं, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, वो विकास उनका सबका साथ के माने दूसरे हैं। जिस तरह से कोऑपरेटिव फेडरलिज्म पे बोलते हैं और काम बिल्कुल उसके उल्टा करते हैं और राज्यों से तो पूरा युद्ध की घोषणा करते हैं, जब गैर बीजेपी गैर एनडीए सरकारों के साथ जो हो रहा है। You asked me? Well, it is yet another step in the direction of undermining established institutions, insulting organizations and institutions which have promoted art, culture, or repositories of Indian history and wisdom. One after other, the BJP government is imposing its agenda or foisting its agenda, appointing people who are identified ideologically with them, but also critical and hostile towards the philosophy and views espoused by eminent Indians in their lifetime, as has been done in the case of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and now in case of Srimati Indira Gandhi. This makes it very clear that this government's agenda is divisive, diversionary, diabolic, and it has a mindset of confrontation. Prime Minister talks of taking everyone along, but he and his government have acted in a manner which has only enhanced conflicts and tensions in the polity. We strongly criticize this development, as we have done in the previous cases. Our urging will not help, because we can only urge to someone who is open to listening to others. As we have said, it is predetermined agenda, not only of the government, but its parent organization, the RSS. Well, when the leaders meet, and if there is any such proposal, they will deliberate upon it. It is too premature to comment in the absence of any formal proposals or negotiations. But I would like to say one thing, make it very clear, that Congress has always, in the larger interest of the unity of the democratic, progressive and secular forces, taken decisions when required and when a situation presents itself, as we saw recently in the case of Bihar and in the ongoing elections in the state of West Bengal. I will limit my response to that. As and when the program, any no, I am not privy to that. I am sure once the program is finalized, the details will be made available to you. You know that we are in an alliance in Tamil Nadu with the DMK. We are fighting the elections together, and our leaders will be campaigning. The details would be made available to you once the program is made. नहीं, उससे पाकिस्तान का वहाँ की जो प्रशासन है, शासन है, उसका ये घिनौना चेहरा बार बार आता है। वहाँ मानवाधिकारों का हनन हो रहा है और अत्याचार। धन्यवाद।